All right, so we're just going to look at a bit of A climbing next. There's two main types really. You've got like fixed points, which could be like bolts in bridges, lifting eyes, cradle points, or then you've just got a full beam, there's nothing on it, and you'll have to take your own strops with you. I'd say most of the time, 95% of rope access is you've just got a clear beam and 3 strops. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is get up there. So I'm going to take my extra foot loop on my etria off. Try and keep it all attached. Take my additional foot loop off, and I'm going to put it in via its cow's tail carabiner into one of the anchors. So that's both a point and a handy little foot to stand in. Stick my right foot in there, my left foot even. Right, I'll take my hand ascender off. A little detangle, put that in the other one. Put my foot in there. Okay, so I've got 2 feet standing, so I can just stand up now. As long as this distance is short, it'll work. Obviously, if there's another 50 metres out, it might not work this, but... And then I'm just going to stand up, pull my short cow's tail up into there, do it up, and now I can strip the ropes I've been using out. I'll take my backup off. Put my feet back in. Right, so now I've got 3 attachments, but only into 2 strops. I need to move this one across to here. Sit down, do the gate up. Now I'm going to move the long one into there. Now I can move my other long one into here. So all the time I'm going, right, 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. Move this one along. So 3 points, 2 points. I can open the gates before I stand up, makes life a lot easier. Sit down. Dead easy. All right. Go back the other way. Right, okay, so next we're going to have a look at just A climbing along using metal strops. All right, as I say, it's 90% of rope access A climbing. First thing I'm going to do, get up and attach my 3 strops around the structure. There's a bit of school of thought that you should have these attached when you're doing this, but you've got to be careful not to drop anything. So I've got my 3 points ready to go. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my left hand cow's tail that I've got, put that into the left hand one, do all the gates up. Right, now I'm going to just take my hand ascender off, again, detangle, lift it up, cow's tail carabiner, and that one, gate up. And then all I need to do is just stand up and clip my short one in if I can. Sit down, do the gates up. All right, so I've got 3 points now. I'll take my chest off. And then I'll take my backup off. Right, so I've got my 3 points, so I'm just going to shuffle along as far as I can. This first obstacle is quite big, so I'll take my left hand one off. It's not always nice, easy, clear runs. And poke it up, clip it in. All right, I'm on 3 points again, so I need to move past this now. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to stand up, undo my gate, so I'm not wasting any energy. Put that one into there. Right, so now I've got 3 points, but only into 2 strops. So I want to move that one back. So I'm going to move this long cow's tail back. You'll see why in a second. All right, less chance of dropping it then. Move that one past there. Do my gates up. All right, so I'm back on 3 points again. So I'm going to take this one off. Move it in here. Lovely. All right, slide that one along a bit. Slide that one along a bit. So there's two ways of doing this now. I could, if I was quite quick, I can just unclip that. Move it past. And clip it back in. But it does require a bit of balance, that. 3 points again. 2 points. I'll show you the other slightly easier way on the next one. So I can just slide them now. Stand up, move it. Show my gates are done up. So get close to it. Right, this time, instead of 3 points, move this one past. Always leave a little gap there, if I can. Right, instead of moving the whole strop this time, I'm going to do the same as I did over there. It is a bit easier, because I can just move that over. All right, and now undo this cow's tail. 2 points. It's less standing around in your foot loops, really. All the gates are done up, slide them along, and that's it, really. Just keep going. When you've got quite large distances like this, if I just move this one across, I'm on my way back, they can be quite tricky. So one of the things you can do, if you can reach, I'll put that over there, and instead of struggling to move it across, if I just thread this into my descender, so now instead of having to stand up, take my short one off, and then try and get it over there, I can let go of that, unlock my ID, pull myself across, nice and safe, lock it off again. So I'm across now. 2 points, 3 points. Now if I want, I can go back on my short one. Just makes it a bit easier. And again, going down now, so dead straightforward. Take your descender, choose one of the ropes, and then what I'm going to do is pull it really tight, so I'm basically hanging on it. Now I'll put my back up on, making sure it's on the right rope, really important that. So I can take my foot loops out now. I've got 2 points. Put these away. Put my foot loops away so I don't drag them through the dirt of sight when I get down. Right, and then last thing, get my short one off. Take the strap out. And then the last thing we do before we come down is take the last strap out, put it away, and put your foot loop away as well. Just make sure everything's clear. And then down we come.